Hello, my name is Bob Nolte. I am here at Carl Sandburg High School talking to a rock star from our PPS department, Sarah Schultz. Sarah is serving the role of college career counselor. So we're going to talk a little bit about that position and kind of what you do here at the Berg, I think they call it, right? Mm-hmm. So I could use that term. But Sarah, college career counselor, what is the basics of that position here at Sandburg?
Yes, so the college and career counselor role really has a focus on our senior class, all students of course, but takes seniors from the fall semester when they're just kind of applying to schools, applying for financial aid, kind of setting up their goals for the future, right? And then all the way through their senior year when they're trying to process what they're really going to do for the rest of their life, if not next year, right?
Right.
So it's a great role that I feel very fortunate to be in.
Nice. What drew you to that role? Because obviously it's a pretty niche role within the PPS counseling world. What drew you to that position?
Yeah, so I have a lot of experience as sort of a specialist in that capacity, and I enjoy kind of being that in the team that I work with. I'm able to work with the counselors in order to kind of serve as another layer of support for students in terms of getting ready for what they're going to do after they graduate from Sandburg. So it's been great. It definitely is a specialist role, and I enjoy it very much. Backing
up a second, you told me, I won't say it on camera, you told me the year you graduated from high school.
I did,
I'm not going to tell you when I graduated,
okay.
But it was a little before then. But from what I could tell, the experience of leaving high school and going either into a college environment or career is very different than it's been probably in our time, right? So what are some of those nuances that kids these days have to manage in order to find that spot after high school?
That's a good question. So there's a lot of factors that go into a college or a post-secondary plan. So are students interested in a bigger school, smaller school? Do they have the major? So I think things are changing in the sense that there's not too many universities that are developing overnight. They've been around for a while, but I think factors change in terms of what's important to students. Obviously, finances is always going to be important. College is expensive. Right. But yeah, I think that it's a big decision. So that's something that hasn't changed, I guess I would say.
Is the kind of the amplification of the decision for the kid it's pretty important, right?
Yes.
The college career position, right? You got two parts of the title. College is one, and a lot of people naturally think high school to college, but many of our kids are thinking career, whether that's where they go first or why they go to the post-secondary, right? How has that changed, that focus on careers in your experience working with high school kids for a number of years?
So with the career side of my role, there's a lot of opportunities for students to hear from guest speakers. Just recently we have a lot of Sandburg alum that are home on break from school, so they have been able to come in and speak about the career paths that they're going down. Some of them that have kind of shared, I'd love to give back and let students know about this. I might not have known about this when I was in high school, but I love to share. So that's something we work with recent graduates on, which has been a really great experience in recent years. And then we also have a lot of field trip opportunities for students to kind of go out in the community. Moraine Valley, our community college, does host a lot of events that we are fortunate to be able to bring our students to explore careers and make sure that they really are investing in something that they want to do for the rest of their lives, right? It's expensive to dive into whatever your post-secondary plans are. So doing those experiences while you're in high school is pretty important.
Yeah, and you guys use School Links, right?
We do, yeah.
So tell me a smidge about that, because I hear you're kind of the rock star in the world of School Links.
So School Links is our college and career platform that all students have here at District 230. They have it at all times to be able to use to research colleges and careers. They can do assessments that can kind of lead them to some ideas when it comes to career paths. And then from there they can kind of connect that to colleges if they're interested in certain schools. Seniors also request their transcripts through there, request letters of recommendation from their teachers. So it's a very valuable tool that students will use more and more so as they progress through their 4 years.
Last question, so I appreciate you being here, but again, very niche position. What has it taught you about Sandburg High School, and I guess in a way, how does that draw you back here every single day to work with those kids in that capacity?
So I think that kind of being able to be that connective piece for students between what they're doing here. I was just in a senior English class last week, and I kind of started off saying, next year you won't be here, right? And that kind of, I think, drew them back a little bit. But it's true. So for me, it's a great experience to be able to help them and connect them to what they want to do after Sandburg. You know, it's a special place to be here. It's a special time to be a senior, but it's also a stressful time. So I really enjoy being able to be the person who's here every day for them in terms of, you know, the support that they might need in making those plans for after high school.
Yeah. I'm really glad you used that term, because that's exactly the reason why a few years back we brought the college career positions here, is because that connection was missing. So thank you for doing it. Thank you for doing the position. Thanks for working with our students and helping them find their spot after high school. And thanks for getting on camera with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So, hello, my name is Dr. Robert Nolting. I am superintendent of District 230 here at Carl Sandburg High School, talking to a rock star musician, mathematician, I think would be a title for you, Nadia Figueroa. So thank you for joining us and talking to us. So my first question is really math and music. Most people don't equate to people having talent in both simultaneously, but you clearly do. Do you think that there's a correlation between the two?
Personally, I'm interested in the medical field. I heard that like any doctors, like dentists, they're always also excelled in math and music at the same time. So personally, that is the field that I'm interested in going into, and I do believe that there is a correlation.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. So you're good at math, and you do some tutoring here. So you're in Mu Alpha Theta, and I'm guessing you're on the mathletes team. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that is correct.
So what about those experiences do you enjoy doing, or do you feel like you contribute to Sandburg community?
In both mathletes and Mu Alpha Theta, I really love the opportunities that are presented to us. For instance, in Mu Alpha Theta, this and last year, I was asked to become a speaker for the Marine Valley Community College. And I was talking to young girls about STEM and math and trying to encourage them to join, and that was really super fun. And with mathletes specifically, ever since my freshman year, I've been in it, and I've competed in conference and states, and it's been so much fun.
Awesome. But let's talk a little bit about music. So ILMEA, but what is the competition about, and where are you at in that competition?
ILMEA stands for Illinois Music Education Association.
Okay.
And this is an organization for specifically Illinois, in which students can submit their audition music videos, and ILMEA provides you with an opportunity to play in an orchestra with a very great and experienced conductor, and amongst other very talented and passionate kids that are into music.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You're looking to go into a field of medicine, right? I guess anything specific about the field within medicine you're looking to do, and why? Why are you choosing that as a future?
I'm interested in going into either dentistry or actually bioengineering.
Okay.
And I just really love the concept of it. I know a lot of people in my life who contribute to medicine. Okay. And so they've inspired me to also become a part of it.
Nice. Very, very cool. So you've done a lot of great stuff here at Sandburg. The one thing that you mentioned is working with kind of younger female students or potential Sandburg kids or whomever. Why is that important to you personally?
Personally, it's important to me because it allows me to build connections. And for example, from tutoring the kids here at Sandburg, it has taught me a lot of patience and understanding. And once again, just building connections with all of those students throughout my years of being in Sandburg. Awesome.
Very cool. So last question I'll have for you.
Okay.
As you enter your final semester here at Sandburg and are looking to move on, what are one or two things you would say to somebody who's coming into Sandburg as maybe a freshman about what it takes to be successful or to accomplish things here at the Burg?
Even if I would be a bit scared, especially coming in as a freshman, I would really encourage other students to go and pursue themselves in other clubs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.